Everyone, please be seated. Thank you. Welcome once again. Very proud to be here with all of you today for the launch event of the Network of Family Office Service Providers. The aim of this network, referenced in the government's policy statement, in developing family office business in Hong Kong, that is announced on the 24th of March 2023, is to provide a two-way channel for the government to brief the industry on the latest development and opportunities for family offices, as well as to seek advice and support in mobilizing the industry's networks around the world to advocate and to promote opportunities in and via Hong Kong for family offices. We look forward to this important network to help nurture the ecosystem that continues to support and global family offices, as well as to set up and expand here in the city. We're extremely excited and honored for all of our participation today, and with you all in the audience here, with our senior executives from leading private banks, accountancies, law and trust firms who serve family offices, together with representatives from the government, regulators, councils, as well as associations. Together, we are going to make today's launch event a very memorable experience. That is marking the beginning of new and exciting chapter, bringing together key service providers and as well as our stakeholders that is serving the family office community. We look forward for this concerted effort to start shaping and to start promoting Hong Kong as a leading hub and a destination of choice for family offices from around the world. With that being said, right now, I would like to invite the Honorable Paul Chan, GDM, GDS, MHJP, Financial Secretary of the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, onto the stage to give us his opening remarks about the launch of the Network of Family Office Service Providers. Everyone, let's put our hands together.
Chris, Selena, Charles, distinguished guests.
Thank you very much for the opening remarks, Mr. Kwan. Thank you once again. It is great to hear that the Family Office Hong Kong team is receiving keen inquiries on Hong Kong from family offices from around the globe. The launch of the network today certainly marks a new milestone to further strengthen Hong Kong's leading position as a family office hub and a destination of choice for family offices from around the world. For now, please, everyone, get ready with me. We will move to the official launch ceremony. But before we invite the officiating guests on the stage, we would like to invite the principal representatives of the private banks, accounting, law, and trust firms sitting in the second, third, and fourth rows to come on the stage for the photo op and then chose the official launch of the network. Therefore, our colleagues that is in the middle of the aisles will invite the principal guests on stage, starting from the fourth row that is on my right-hand side. So this side, everybody. And therefore, please do follow the instructions of the colleagues on the aisle. And to guests on this side, please do follow the instructions. And then also, my left-hand side, everyone, please do also follow the instructions from the staff and make sure that you do have a glass of champagne in hand. You see that the attendants in front of the stage will provide you with a glass of champagne. We'll bring onto the stage to celebrate the launch of the network. Please remember that you have that in your hands. And guests on the fourth row, on my left-hand side, please do follow the instructions as well. Wonderful, because it will be quite a full stage, so please bear with us. We are very excited to welcome so many leading family office industry service practitioners here amongst us this morning. And again, third row, the guests on the third row, please do follow the instructions from our staff and go to the stage with a glass of champagne in hand. Wonderful. Thank you. And you'll see that the first picture with representatives of the key network partners and our officiating guests to be taken in a few minutes. And it will be a very special moment. And also, guests on the third row on my left-hand side, please. And you'll see that is a very special moment to demonstrate the collaboration and the partnership of key stakeholders that is serving family office communities and the eagerness to make Hong Kong into a leading hub and destination of choice for family offices around the world. And guests on the second row on my right-hand side, please do board the stage. Thank you. Perfect. It will be a very pleasant visual that we have for this group photo. As you can see, we are just filling up the stage carefully. Everyone, please do make sure you do have a glass in hand. And meanwhile, second row on the left-hand side, everyone please do have a glass of champagne in hand and board the stage. Thank you. Wonderful. And of course, last but not least, we would like to invite our officiating guests onto the stage. The Honorable Paul Chan, GBM, GBS, MHJP, Financial Secretary of the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. The Honorable Christopher Hui, GBS, JP, Secretary for Financial Services and the Treasury of the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. Ms. Selina Yan, JP, Permanent Secretary for Financial Services and the Treasury Financial Services of the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. Mr. Joseph Chan, JP, Undersecretary for Financial Services and the Treasury of the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. Mr. Daryl Chan, Deputy Chief Executive of Hong Kong Monetary Authority. Mr. Benjamin Chan, JP, Deputy Commissioner, Technical of Inland Revenue Department. Mr. Wilson Lowe, Senior Director, Licensing Intermediaries at Securities and Futures Commission. Ms. Christina Bao, Co-Head of Sales and Marketing of Hong Kong Exchange. Dr. King Au, Executive Director of the Financial Services Development Council. Mr. Kenneth Hui, Executive Director External of Hong Kong Monetary Authority. Mr. Charles Kong, Executive Director, Family Office of Family Office Hong Kong, Invest Hong Kong. And last but not least, Mr. Jason Fong, Global Head, Family Office of Family Office Hong Kong, Invest Hong Kong. Everyone, please do prepare and make sure that you do have a glass in your hand. Okay. Thank you very much for coming onto stage. And I see now that everyone is ready. Please do take a group photo before we toast. And I know there's many of you on the stage, so we might have to hold this for a little bit longer. So everyone make sure that you have your glass in hand, displaying the best smiles on your face. And we hope to ensure that the photographers of the event, as well as the media, can take a nice photo of all of you. So everyone, please do look at the cameras and smile. So first, let's take a look at the photographer in the middle. Yes. Everyone, say cheese. All right, so just hold on to that smile. We've got quite a few cameras. Just take a few more just in case. All right, and please don't forget the media friends that's at the back, the cameras that's at the back, everybody. Please do direct your attention to all of our media friends. Yes. All right. All right, everyone, just please bear with us just a few more seconds. Thank you so much. All right, it's time for for the network's launch ceremony. I'm very excited to be able to count down with all of you for the launch ceremony. I will count down from here, and I will say 3, 2, 1. So everyone, please count with me and say cheers, okay? 3, 2, 1. Cheers! All right, let's count to the launch of the network of family office service providers. Cheers again, everyone. We took some wonderful, wonderful photos, and I would like to ask everyone on stage to be seated. As we have over 60 people on stage, please allow us to invite officiating guests and our first rows of guests to be seated first. Can I please invite our first row of guests and our officiating guests to be seated first? Thank you so much. Please be seated. And our guests that's in the second and third row, please do take a seat as well. All of our guests that belongs to the second and the third row. Thank you. Please mind your step. And last but not least, all our guests on the fourth row, please do also take your seat. It was a wonderful moment. Thank you. Everyone, please take a seat. Thank you. Thank you so much for the wonderful picture. And thank you so much to all our media friends and our photographers as well. And right now, I would like to invite everyone to be seated. And I would like to mention that, once again, the Honorable Paul Chan, Financial Secretary of the Government of Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, to be with us today. I would like to take this special opportunity to thank you, Mr. Chan, for being with us to officiate the launch ceremony for today. However, Mr. Chan has other engagements this morning and will now depart. Thank you once again, Mr. Chan. For this next coming segment, I would now like to invite Mr. Jason Fong, Global Head, Family Office Hong Kong, to come on stage to first discuss the objectives, the goals, and the missions of the network. Mr. Fong will then moderate a panel discussion with the theme of building successful wealth and governance in Hong Kong. Now, everyone, let's put our hands together for Mr. Jason Fong to come back on stage and thank you so much. This time is all yours. And it is now time for the perspective panel. We are delighted to have invited important members from the government as well as regulators to share more insights on how to cement Hong Kong's leading position as a top destination for global family offices to set up and thrive in. They include Mr. Benjamin Chan, JP, Deputy Commissioner, Technical of Inland Revenue Department. Welcome. Mr. Wilson Lowe, Senior Director, Licensing, Intermediaries, and Securities and Futures Commission. Mr. Sina Bao, Co-Head of Sales and Marketing of Hong Kong Exchange. Last but not least, Mr. Kenneth Hui, Executive Director, External of Hong Kong Monetary Authority. Everyone, please be seated. This panel discussion will be moderated by Mr. Jason Fong, Global Head, Family Office of Family Office Hong Kong. The stage is now yours, everybody.
Thank you. Go ahead, please. And thank you.
Thank you very much for the insightful discussion. And I just want to thank all of our guests once again for holding this panel discussion. And everyone, let's give them a big round of applause one more time. Thank you once again for providing us with such an interesting discussion. And before we wrap up, I would just like to say that everyone in this room, being a partner of the network, can contribute and make Hong Kong a preferred destination of choice for global family offices to thrive and grow across the region. And on behalf of Invest Hong Kong and Family Office Hong Kong, I just want to say that we really appreciate all of you for attending today's ceremony. And we want to say thank you for your enthusiastic participation, and thank you for all the work and collaboration you and all of your colleagues around the world that you have put in the effort to make in building Hong Kong is a fantastic destination for global family offices. We look forward to seeing all the great things that the network will do to ensure that Hong Kong attracts even more global family offices to this city. And this marks the end of the official part of this launch event, and now we invite everybody all to enjoy the drinks and some of the light refreshments that we have prepared. Everyone, please do feel free to take more pictures with each other, to network, to make friends, to enjoy some of the refreshments we have served for everybody. And we also look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Thank you and enjoy.